Smiley. Smiley, now you know if you don't cook my meat medium rare, you know what happens, babe. You know exactly what happens, babe. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. I totally didn't see you there. Um, so how is everyone? How's everyone's Pink Friday too? How's everyone's Pink Friday too? I'm just like on one today. Nikki released a project for the girls. It's a very girly pop project. I'm feeling ratchet. I'm feeling pretty. I'm feeling smart and I'm feeling giddy. I had a bunch of cookies. I bought, you know how you can get like for $5 a big old pack of cookies? I ate all of them. I made a bunch of content all over the place. I'm just like so hyper today. Hi Rye, hi Jess, hi Matt, hi Olive, hi Sar, hi Sam, hi Pixie, hi Veggie. Let me the game audio. I'm so sorry. It is like dead quiet. Y'all know how I am. I have to turn stuff off because I'm listening to my books and my podcasts and my essays. Um, where am I at? Hi Pickles. Hi Mother. Hi CMB. Hi Angelo. Angelo, are you okay? You had a 7.5 earthquake. Are you okay, babe? Hi Pruvia. Hi Yeji. Hi Dre. Hi Wolf. Um, I don't know if I missed anyone. Hi Buena. Hi Aura. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta check something, then we'll get started. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. I had to make sure that my device is on its charger because everyone knows that I will be doom scrolling after this stream. I did want to start the stream earlier and watch some trailers with you that I liked from the Game Awards and talk about them. I might do that later, but I didn't get to start until this time, so it's okay. We'll just do that later. So let's go ahead and get started on this quest. Let's just jump right into it. You guys tell me what's been going on. Hi, Cola. Hi, Darius. You're good, Angelou? I don't know where it was. You don't have to disclose that though, Angelou, but I'm sure people are curious. Um, I told myself I have to remember to ask you if you're okay because you were in the chat and you were telling us, but I was kind of distracted and I don't know. That's really scary. So I just wanted you to know that like I was thinking about you. Have you listened to Pink Friday too? No. Mm-mm. Nope. Yes, I have. Thoughts on the Game Awards? Oh, Wolf, don't get me started. Oh my goodness. Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year. That's great. Oh gosh, there's somebody really important over here. Um, Bygones. Okay, yeah. So we're working on getting more materials. Yeah, I like the Game Awards. I like the Game Awards. There were some really cool games that came out. What you guys tell me what your favorite game was, or a game that you're like interested in from it. Oh, nice, Cola.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Hi, Jem. Oh my goodness, the Jade Chamber's floating in the sky?
But it seems to be tied down by something.
Ropes, idiot.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Byron doesn't know?
I know those two girls. I know those two girls. Monster Hunter was really interesting, but I've never gotten into Monster Hunter. Okay. The No Man's Sky thing is the one right off the top of my head that I was really interested in, but I made a list of games that I liked. Here, I'll put it in I made an unlisted sort of playlist of all the trailers of games that I wanted to talk about. You guys can look at it so you know, like while I'm doing this, you guys can know the games that really stood out to me that are on my radar now, right? So here. Oh, I know I would love Monster Hunter. I just never have had a chance. I've been trying to get into it, but I just never had a chance. So y'all check out that playlist. Those are all the games that I liked from the Game Awards. Let's continue with the story.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure
Hi,
remains
Fig.
balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
Wow, okay. I didn't. Girl, I do not specialize in archaeology.
The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Okay.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plostrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Who architected that Bob? Oh, bye.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plostrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Wait. Paimon, wait. You didn't tell me that gay girls were in here too.
Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you.
Oh, the whole Alan Wake thing. I'm sure it was a great game. Alan Wake has a lot of fans, but just like how last year everyone was obsessed with God of War, everyone's obsessed with Alan Wake this year because don't even get me started. Don't even.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
I know a lot about you, Beto. I know a lot about you.
Beto, are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
No, because if I could find contacts that look exactly like Beto's eye color, I would do this look.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Okay, I'm sorry I keep stopping, but look at the eye makeup. Look at the eye makeup, the liner, the lashes, the makeup, the contacts. When I see anime girls of this caliber, of this level, of this design, I can't help but think, how do I put that on my face? Now, she doesn't have a nose, so that's going to be my first hurdle. Look at that makeup. Oh my god. Okay.
Greetings.
Hi. You are really pretty.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before.
I have a name.
And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
This is Shenhe. She's an ally.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
An ally.
Good to meet ya. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed.
So Yunjin's an ally too.
To
I
be honest with you
love the
all,
girls of
I am
Liyue.
in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plostrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Hi Pidgey. I saw that video that you responded to Gag City. You said, "Fun, I've discovered." It was so funny to me. It was so cute. So I just want to say, every single girl I've met in Liyue, I've loved.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Fawn, did you know that before we ever saw Yunjin's model in-game, Hoyo was planning on Yunjin being animal because she was snuck into a 2D cutscene in an event and her vision color was wrong? Oh. Yeah, Yunjin's a Nepo baby, but I mean, like, Liyue has a lot of money, so...
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
Shenhe, on your birthday. Happy birthday, Steph. Everyone say happy birthday, Steph.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Girl, y'all. Yunjin is actually really good at having on her side. Leave it to a Nepo baby to learn how to network and collaborate immediately. I'm in.
Sounds great, but how does a exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all three of us managed to get our hands on it. The two remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other two can hop on the bandwagon.
In other words, women in STEM, pretty girls, and girls with money should always work together.
How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Shenhe, you're one of us, girl.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers.
I trust.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I trust you. Let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
I like Beto.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
4.3 Genshin trailer.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh. Okay. All right. It's a filler arc. I'll look at it. I don't know if I have anything to react to. I probably don't know any of the characters in it, but I'll look at it. Give me a second. Genshin 4.3. Most characters are new. Thank you for resubscribing, Steph. Like new? 4.3 shows
Whenever
Navia
you need me,
gameplay. Oh, I'm
I'll
not
be
going to
there.
react to that then. I'm sorry. I know people want me to react, but I don't know anything about Fontaine, and I also am waiting to see anything on Navia until her character trailer. Sorry. People keep asking me, but I don't... The character trailers is what I'm reacting to because I don't know any of the lore anyway.
What should I try this time?
You'll love Chiori when you see her. Her trailer is out. Oh, is it? I was looking for it. I mean, I'll react to it now. Can somebody like send it to me? Because I've been trying to find it, but I can't find it. So I'll look at Navia and then the trailer. Hi, Venus. Somebody can like either just ping me on my Discord. Please,
You seem
if you
tired.
can.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
I have the
Do you take
4.3
sugar?
trailer at
One cube or
least.
two?
I'll try to find it too. Genshin 4.3. Slay. Gameplay demo trailer. Oh, they haven't posted yet. Okay. I did see that it was streaming, so I was like, oh, they must be doing Navia stuff. Okay, so that's why I wasn't seeing it. I was like, where is it at? I guess they didn't show it or they're skipping it. Alright. Let me just load it up.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Okay, it's 3 minutes long. Whoa. So this isn't like the character demo, but it's something. I don't know anything about Navia. So let me turn off Genshin audio and open up. Sorry, on the fly. I'm trying to get everything working. um, okay. Okay, so that's working there. Now let's open up my browser here. Navia eats so hard. I'll be the judge of that. Okay, so we are recording this, so y'all just pardon me. I will be I am in my content mode. I'm gonna make a little intro. It's really cringy when it's not edited, so y'all are seeing behind the scenes. Let me make sure the audio's working. Gotta make sure it's turned up. Okay. Okay, so I don't know anything about Navia. I have been holding off on looking at Navia stuff. You guys have been tagging me in Navia stuff. You guys have been harassing me with Navia stuff. You guys have been berating me with Navia stuff. And I keep telling you I'm not looking at anything until the official trailer is out. And it is out now. If you can see here, the girls in the stream hooked me up with the trailer before even Hoyoverse posted it. All I know is she's Geo and she looks like Taylor Swift. I'll be the judge of that.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands.
Okay. Is she using an axe? Oh, it's a parasol. This is Princess Peach. This isn't Taylor.
Proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Wait a minute. Wait. Is it a gun?
Proper send-off. This one's got your name on it. Proper send-off from the Spina with love.
The outfit is what's getting me. Like, it's really hard to get into it because she's got darkness. She's got frills. She's got the blonde hair, but then she has like these lighter tones of like yellow, blue, roses. I know that I haven't gotten into it, but I just need to see the outfit one more time. Right? Like, look at the details. This is Geo. Wait, and she's got the frills too. She's got the frills too. This is Noelle's cousin. And that's why, this is what I keep saying. When I started playing Genshin Impact, what happened, right? Noelle, suddenly everyone's playing Noelle. That's my fault. Riesli came. I came into the game, I said, there's no men. Riesli debuted. What did I do next? Right, as a Noelle main, I said, we need something for Noelle. Fiorina debuts. Now we have Navia. Okay.
Proper send-off from the Spina with love.
She's really pretty. And like, that's why I know that she's going to be, I'm going to pull her immediately because she's really
Can we
pretty.
take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality?
Who's that? I thought this was the trailer. This is my Genshin Impact. Who's that?
Clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on
Who's that? And why does Lumine sound like that? Is that Lumine's official voice? What happened to Lumine? Okay. Is this what we're looking at here? Watch the 4.3 trailer. Crystal. Okay, I'm gonna look at this stuff while I don't know what y'all are doing. We're here. Let's go ahead and look. Cut the cameras. Okay, no. This actually is a really good chance to look at her outfit though, right? Okay, this is a weird thing for me. I love a little thigh action. I know that for me, I'm girly pop, so I'm not like thighs. I'm like, ooh, slay the thighs. If I had thighs like this, I would be wearing this as well. Is desktop TikTok okay to watch on? Because that's where it is. Right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna watch the trailer. We're here already. I'm just gonna watch the trailer. Right, already pinged me. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Can I do picture here?
Camera operator.
Oh, I see what we're working with here. I don't, I can download the video. Can I? Okay, I downloaded the video, so let me see if I can open it there. It's fine. I can edit this all to be a seamless sort of moment. It's fine, right? Let me just try to open this video up. Okay. So we have that. You found it on. Okay, send me the YouTube one. Okay, everyone, hi. Cut the cameras. Send me the YouTube one, please. Do you think Noelle's a Nicki stan? I think Noelle liked the last song on Pink Friday too, because that was one that I really liked as well. It's on the Genshin official account. I'm starting to get gassy from all this. Y'all are making my stomach hurt. Roses and muskets. Oh, I already have that one. Girl. This is what Nicki Minaj does to y'all. Everybody's been twerking so hard all day long that y'all forgot how to think. I'm kidding. Can I send the link in Twitch chats? I don't know if you have the permissions to do that. It might block you. So, but don't worry about it. We got it. We're here. Hi, Nikki. You're fine, right? You're fine. It really is fine. We have okay. Take two. Now, this is the 4.3 trailer. Apparently, I'm going to see a little bit more here. Just so y'all know, I don't know anything about Fontaine.
That can be a
Let's
pretty
go.
technical job. Are you really up to it?
Oh, wait.
Bob, are you really up to it?
Bow, bow, bow. Right?
Wait,
Where's
you
she
put no
going?
thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone! Nice to meet you. I am Navia,
She's really pretty.
Leader,
Wait.
Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Spina di Rosula.
She's really pretty.
Hey there!
Oh my god.
Yeah!
I can't take that.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire!
I really like this. Oh my god, she's gonna match Noelle so
We'll
well.
start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Oh, Marina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the clapperboard.
Cut the cameras. Who was that?
And lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions.
What is this outfit right here? fashion designer from Inazuma Chiori? I can tell. I can tell. Another mother. I can tell.
Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the clapperboard. Actors to your position. Lights, camera, action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Is that Fischl's cousin? Chevreuse? Ooh.
Drop your weapons.
She gets a musket? Nah, because that's...
Justice will prevail.
Wait.
Not bad.
No. Because this, let me tell you, I have always been like, I don't like gunner classes, but I like campy gun weapons. I like pirates, like from Maple Story. I like a musket because it's so impractical. I like that. Chevreuse is giving 4-star. Is she the 4-star? Is Navia the 5-star? Hate Chevreuse's purple lace front. Okay.
The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevreuse?
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Ooh. The drama.
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves.
Diva down.
Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Roses and muskets. I don't care about any of this stuff. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Okay,
Position.
one more go of this
Operator,
girl right here.
That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it? Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive director, and boss of Spina di Rosula.
No, I'm like,
Hey there!
the Genshin Impact really loves to introduce a character with drama. That is so drag. That is a drag intro if I've ever seen one. She walked into the workroom with that. It was a 15-second buildup of her posing, saying catchy lines, and then posing again, and then giving you the final shot. Okay, we're gonna one more time and then we're playing the game. I'm sorry.
Angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
The buildup.
Nice to meet you. I am
Angle,
Navia, the
angle,
president, leader,
angle.
commander-in-chief, executive director, and
I want. Oh my god! Look at the color scheme. I did get, baby. You know I got those codes. This girl's coming up. I got those codes, baby. I'm saving for her. I'm saving for her. Oh my god. Woo! Back to back to back to back. We gotta play this game. We gotta play this game. That was. Look up her official art. Okay. Navia splash art. What if for the rest of the stream we just got her up on the side, right? Yeah. That's that art right there. I got it. I hope it's transparent. I don't mess with nothing that's not transparent. I just gotta let you know. Open image in new tab. Is that transparent? See, when you upload splash art, I need the transparent. I don't. There we go. See, DeviantArt's got it. Twitter, y'all in Twitter. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so off course right now, but I really like this. Yeah, just the transparent PNG are like, don't even talk to me. Um, we are now officially the Navia, we are now officially the the Navias. Somebody make a name. The Navias. Um, okay, we are almost done here. We are almost ready. We're almost done. Um,
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What
how do you spell
exactly
guaranteed?
is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I gotta Google how to spell guarantee. Y'all leave me alone. I'm American. Guarantee. Guarantee. I'm not even gonna say.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Sorry, I'm trying to.
What should I try this time?
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Y'all get into streaming. It's so fun. It's like having your own little space where you can just be silly. Okay, that's got to be red though. We got to make that red. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Look, I'm monetizing. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's get back to the game. Love that. Love that. Love that. All right, Shenhe. Yeah, we got a lot of people here today, so stream avatars will be lagging. Shiori designed them all. Well, that's Shiori's taste, and that's why Shiori, I will be pulling for. I'm wailing. Wailing. Where do I go?
Someone needs assistance.
Ask Master Zhang. Okay, where's Master Zhang? Is that Zhang? Oh, when they said master, I was expecting someone a little bit more geriatric. Hi, Zhang. I heard you know about Wonder Cores. So, I mean, like, could you tell like a pretty girl like me something about it? I know it's like kind of secret information, but I wouldn't mind knowing.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
I am.
My name is Yunjin.
Oh.
Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
I know Yunjin. Zhang, I know Yunjin. She's my friend.
Yunjin? Stage use. Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
I'm right here too.
Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself.
I love. What's your favorite show, Zhang?
So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Zhang, you can look at me too when you're talking.
The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
So you only look at me when something needs to be done, huh? Not when you want to give compliments or think about cool things. Just when you need a work pig. This is why I don't like Leeway.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced
Thank you,
her Star
Pidgey.
Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier.
Where do
It's
we
all but
start?
unheard of
Where
on
do we?
the
I don't
market.
care. Where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Do y'all ever hang out with a new group of friends and then realize that you are the designated ugly one? Because I just talked to this man behind me right here. And I thought that he was kind of cute. And I thought that he was kind of into me and wanted to flirt a bit. And then Yunjin... He's not even listening to me. Pidgey said no. Oh, Paimon's the ugly one. At least I got Paimon. I'll never be ugly next to her.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise.
I like Yunjin. See, this is the... She's a Capricorn, I know it. She's a Capricorn.
No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
CMB saying that she talks too much.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Yunjin is so dramatic, and she doesn't care.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
I was like really invested until Paimon opened her mouth.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
And that's the part that you're playing, right? The main girl?
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Paimon!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
If I had this tone of voice, I would speak like this in this long, drawn-out stories all the time.
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Y'all know how when the teacher starts talking about like gay rights in the history class and everyone looks at you? That's us looking at Shenhe right now.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
Look at Shenhe! I told you. I'm gonna do it.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Shenhe.
I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play,
He writes for
I
you
suppose
too?
his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Paimon is always on one. Well, I like this group of girls. I like this mission. This is silly. We're just having a fun time. Wait, where am I? Use visions to find...
Here we go.
Oh, God. What vision am I supposed to use? Oh, I found some. It's the slimes she consumes. Right, like Paimon has literally had no nutrition for the past, like, I don't know, as long as I've known her, because all she eats is slime.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help.
Core
Why don't we
lapis.
try there?
I gotta get that core lapis. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me remember where this spot is.
Someone needs assistance.
Paimon, actually, Paimon as much as people like joke about mulch maxing, Paimon is a mulch maxer. Like for real, like that's what a mulch maxer is. Paimon. Anyone out there who makes content for Genshin, maybe y'all should make a joke about Paimon being a mulch maxer. Get like a Paimon AI voice. I have seen Navia Burna. I just did a reaction. I'll post it on my page
There really is
soon.
someone Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
No, Paimon, wait. That's Anderson Cooper. Anderson Cooper, I love your work.
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
What?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman, if that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village.
Hold on. So he was like legitimately just deciding to not talk to us.
This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around.
Rai just said Shen has like Bayonetta if she was depressed. And that... it's kind of...
Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
He doesn't want to answer Paimon. Zuela, you're actually completely right. That's probably what it is. I always forget that Paimon is a screaming rat on my shoulder.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Shenhe's vision is her ponytail? Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I have to find something. It's not like there's totally something right over there that's being shown to me. Let me roleplay it. In this deserted village, there must be a clue to find the Subrosium. I wonder where it could be. Oh, I know. If I just use my sight, I should be able to locate strong, powerful energies. Maybe in this shack.
Ooh, wonderful. Huh. What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry. I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier, your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It's Mingjun. He had kept the book that could have...
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Wait, I thought you knew that. Oh. So you're really talented, but because you're a Nepo baby and your father writes all the plays for you, you've never actually taken the time to do research on the characters you play, thus never really developing a sense of critical thought. Oh, okay, Yunjin. It's okay, though, girl. You have a good personality.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Ooh, that's the gag though, isn't it, Yunjin? That's the gag. Wait, did Nikki really collab with Roblox for Gag City? Okay, back to the game.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
That's honestly, no, because, like, I mean, the thing is like, I have a lot of fun with this game, just, like, having fun with it, because the drama and the storytelling is so there that, like, I don't know, I really like it. Like, if anyone's asking me what anime I'm currently watching, it's Genshin Impact. Like, for real, it's Genshin Impact. That's the anime I'm currently watching. A branch of family exorcists used to live in...
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Yeah, I was trying to read that, but,
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Paimon said, yeah, okay, but what about that thing that we need to get? That's so real, though.
This is it!
Magic engraved on Symbrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe that the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Symbrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you might find Symbrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
Shenhe, we found it, and we also know that you were sacrificed as a child to save your mother, and your dad has, well, I'm not going to say he doesn't love you, but that's how it feels.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
So what Shenhe has done is compartmentalize her trauma by finding a sort of purpose, a job. And the moment that that is taken away from her, those red ropes are taken off of her, she will go right back to hating her father.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
That's a really cool character though. The reveal was pretty gaggy. I liked that.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
No, like I really like Shenhe has a type of personality that I can see a lot of people liking. And like all the characters are really dynamic and fun. They're very creative when they're like building up these characters and
Shenhe, look. This
it's
tells
it's
us how to
cool.
find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yunjin's gonna bring it up.
Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
I just want to say, like, I grew up on MapleStory, a free-to-play game. One of the first, arguably, you can look back historically, MapleStory is like one of the games that made free-to-play a thing. But back then, free-to-play, I'm looking at all y'all lagging down there. It's so funny to me. There are so many people watching. Slay. Free-to-play for a long time was seen as like cheap. Story was not seen as a thing. And Genshin Impact Hoyoverse in a free-to-play game takes the time to not only give the character lore, but to explore like their mentality and their emotional state, their motivations. And that is cool to me. That is really cool to me. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, y'all are cool now. Okay, whatever.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go. We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Paimon got mad because everyone was ignoring her. But like not to like it is to over intellectualize, and y'all know that I get like this. Anyone who watches any of like my content that's not the Pokemon filters knows that I get like this. Shenhe is the type of person that is like that one friend who does not show emotions very well because they just don't, that's just not how they are. Like, I immediately know a Shenhe in my life. Someone who does not wear their heart on their sleeve, who's very, very closed off. And like, I'm not saying that her story is completely relatable, like she was literally sacrificed by her father, but there is a reason why. Like in the lore, she's like, oh, I have this mystical master or whatever, you know, but there is a reason why she's closed off. And it kind of makes her very likable because she chooses to like forgive and forget. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff. Girl, what are we doing? Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I'm like, what am I doing here? Hi, Javi. Javi, you have a 5K cheer symbol. Slay. I just joined, Fawn. I wanted to say you inspire. Oh, Slay. Hi, Rue. You inspire me. Because if you guys weren't watching, I would have no one to make content for. So we're like our own little ecosystem here. Glad to hear it, though. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. Honestly, like, doing the story with like people watching is a little bit more enjoyable because I'm the type of person, unless it's like it's a movie that requires silence, I'm the type of person that will talk through a movie. And I know I drive my boyfriend crazy with it, so this is a good outlet for me to get that out of my system. Hi, Zhao.
What brings you here?
I'm looking for those some bro.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No.
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Zhao, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
What? Ningguang is I'm gonna have to talk to Ningguang. I need to win this now. There's a danger in the sea, and if this danger destroys the world, I won't be able to find my brother.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Brace yourselves.
What was he yapping about? Wait. I just realized that Furina's sword's hilt will glow based on whether she is Numa or Oisha aligned? Play emo boy. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. Her signatures are... Oh, okay. Do you know if you need any flowers? Do I need any flowers? No, I don't think so. Right? Not right. Javi, what are you talking about? You have 120 wishes saved for Navia? Girl, I don't even want to know how much that is. Oh, you mean Animal Crossing. No, I mean, like, if you have pink flowers, I'll take any pink flowers that y'all have. I mean, obviously I'm not playing Animal Crossing today, but yeah, if you want to donate pink flowers or blue flowers, I'll take them. But please don't feel like you need to, because I do have a farm going. Ooh, Vike, congrats. Congrats on Navia early. Hey, Zhang, I know you think I'm an ugly, disgusting pig, but I have what you need.
Oh, goodness.
Look, you don't have to... I know you think I'm disgusting and ugly, but you don't have to say that.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Thank you, Javi.
Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Don't they have a thing in the lore? I'm excited for this.
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
Oh, Ningguang and Beto do. Okay. I just think Beto, I love Beto's energy.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society.
Hi, Comet.
But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Oh, they have unlockable lines about each other?
Fine
I
by
still
me.
haven't gotten into character
I'm
stories.
actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
Master Zhang and Shenhe start making the Wonder Cores in the... Okay, so are we getting over the third material then?
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
You unlock them by getting to profile level 6? Oh. Wait, do I get lore about her vision? Oh, wait, I can't get distracted. I'm sorry, guys.
How to get more for your Mora? Last time I went all the way to Lille, I visited every single shop to compare prices, and then carried everything back myself. I won't be doing that again, though. I was on the road for so long that Jean was convinced I'd been gobbled up by storm terror along the way. My hobby? I really like washing all sorts of things. Clothes, floorboards, windows, you name it. Whenever I see something dirty, I just want to give it a good old clean. It gives me such a sense of achievement. Oh, you mean the things I do in my free time? Same answer.
Camp. She said, yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. Best believe that when you need that, I'll provide that. You will always have it. It's leveled up doing commissions and ley lines. Oh. Of course I listen to Pink Friday too, Javi. I bet Ningguang doesn't let me up here, guys. Don't tell her I'm up here. I know they're still working on it, but don't tell her I'm up here. Okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna get happy birthday lines from Noelle. I'm gonna cry.
Ningguang's little secretary, we found all the materials!
Paimon, that was so rude.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
If I get a character to level 10, okay, well I'm getting that Noelle name card. Don't you worry about it. Just know, our birthday is this month. We will be playing Pink Birthday. So you guys are welcome. All the December babies did manifest that for you.
That the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
Which YouTuber did they hire for Hung Fei?
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
If the Hong Fei's voice actor can get this gig, I can get this gig, and I want to be one of the NPCs at least.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later.
It was
Please
an
come
open
with me
call.
for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
No, because I want to now. After hearing him, I want to have my moment because I will ham it up. What do you mean? What? But that's like not even fair.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
Okay.
The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
I know she's about to do something really gaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miss Young,
Paimon. Yeah.
I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yoon's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Oh my god, that's so gaggy!
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Oh, I wanna know what she's gonna say.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
So this is a lesson for any Du Bois who might come across this content, because I post my VODs sometimes. Maybe you just want to see me play. This is what the girly pops call a joint slay. When two feminine energies, sometimes a masculine energy too, realizes that they both slay separately, but together they can slay harder. For no other reason than to just see it happen.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next.
Oh.
What is your question?
You're hiding something, Ningguang.
I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Okay.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
No.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
She just, in the most eloquent and tactful way, told Paimon, "You're not that girl."
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Great! So next time we run out of Mora, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
The way Paimon literally wasted my question. I wanted to ask her what Zhao was talking about.
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Ningguang is like if Beyonce told you, like, hey, you helped me build the Renaissance World Tour. In return, I will answer any question that you want to know about my life. And Shenhe said, I'm not interested.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
My question to Beyonce is, what did she see in Jay-Z?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it.
Who was Crazy in Love really about?
In short,
Y'all are so
everyone
shady.
needs a reason to stay. I hope you...
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about.
I love that. Ooh, I like how Beidou talks to her because like Ningguang is like so poised and like enigmatic, and Beidou is like, "Hey, babe."
It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
Paimon, this is auntie stuff. Don't worry about it.
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tevat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the ascension ceremony commence!
Hi, elephant. Is this the thing Zhao was talking about? It's back.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Beisht.
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Ooh.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find
Ooh,
a
let's
way
do
to
it. Let's
overcome
do
this
it.
crisis
Let's
on
go,
our
girl.
strength alone.
Ka-ching! Destroy her.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
Ningguang, help!
Wait! A giant wave!
A tsunami! Now what is Ganyu about to do? I was about to say. Somebody needs to issue a gag order immediately. Oh my god, no wait, this is about to go off.
Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Oh my god, this is about to go. Oh my goodness. Wait, wait, wait. No way. She ate that up. That was so cunty. She's not done. Get in there. Ooh. That was cool. That was really cool. I mean, like, I know I'm like being like crazy about it, but like for real, this gives me Final Fantasy X-2
What
vibes.
are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people
I
of
have
Navia
to issue the
are well
gag order.
prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We're out too.
I don't know what Ganyu was planning. Look at my little water babies. Oh.
One with my blood.
Here we go. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide.
I will wipe them out.
Just a second, guys.
Obey! Manifest!
Forth, my blade. Submit.
Strike a pose. Steady as stone. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Hold her E? Not Pickle going into the lore of Ganyu versus Shenhe.
My will embodied! Transfiguration!
Swift and merciful.
Yahoo! Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Make sure to hold. What does holding her E do? I don't know how to play her. I got everyone's ultimate though.
Cryo incarnate!
Forth, my blade. Spirit blade.
Someone needs assistance.
I like Chongyun. Can I shoot them from over here? Okay, I can.
Yeah.
Whoa.
time for takeoff.
Oh, different buffs. Okay.
Stone.
I'll just hold it then. It's more gorgeous. Oh. Okay. That's valid.
One with my blade.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in.
I hate when the bosses leave. Okay, so
Take your true form.
May I?
Forth, my blade.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I got an achievement for Navia Primos.
Yeah.
Hi, Bree. I wonder where they went.
My will embodied.
I don't think it was an achievement specifically here. I got it for sniping.
Whence you came.
Leave it all to me.
You get more stacks of her bursts based on changes to HP, so a good strat is to switch right into a healer and get max stacks, and switch to your DPS to destroy them.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay. I just go straight to Noelle. I just burn everyone and go to Noelle. Or burn everyone's moves and go to Noelle.
Transfiguration.
Oh, I can't actually...
Divine.
Think you can get away? I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay, I didn't know I could attack them while they were sucking in. Help! 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 That was close.
My will embodied.
One with my blade.
The Shelby, steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Forth, my blade. Submit for judgment.
How many little critters are bopping around? Okay. Hilary? Help! I've got you in my sights.
Leave it all to me. Yahoo!
Get back over here. Girl, where's the other one at?
How rude. Yeah. Here we go.
Like, really get out of here.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is
Anyway. Hi, 74 people. Pickle. Yeah, it's a pretty good stream, isn't it? Slay! Shenhe, are you alright? You kind of gagged really, really hard there. I bet you're tired, right?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted
Girl.
to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Oh, baby, we ate that up.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
That you heard that, Paimon? You get to have some slime. Okay, so Ningguang, any of the other stuff, just give her some slime. Just focus on me, okay? I can appreciate the gifts. Paimon, you know how Paimon is.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help.
I love that the background characters of this game, I mean, at least this story arc, it's all like women, like eating up, being so campy, leading all of these men into just battle. And they're like, we're just the strong guys. And they're like, go do that. Go do this. I need you to do that. And it's just so...
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero... Shenhe, it's just like the hero in the story.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments.
Liwei has 3 men and 2 of them are gay.
I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
This is what the world would look like if we dismantled the patriarchy.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
She is such a stalker. Oh my gosh.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Ooh. Ningguang, who's going to build it though, girl? Because I literally spent like 2 weeks on this quest.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking.
Since I first met Cloud Retainer, she has been unhinged. She has stayed that way for like the past 12 hours of gameplay.
You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago.
Girl, okay, Miss
The air
Ostrich.
of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
Cloud Retainer said, so know that, I'm stalking you. Just know I won't stop. Like, for real, Cloud Retainer is stalking everybody. And she said, just so you know, like, if y'all manage to do anything that is not perfect, I will destroy all of Liyue.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Oh.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
That is awkward.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer is the helicopter mom that's also like really, really scary. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get these things. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh. Sorry, guys. My mom texted me. I got a little bit distracted.
Wow, everyone's already seated.
Are we about to get a show?
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Oh, so she's like Beyonce.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Ooh. This is theater! Y'all are telling me this is a side quest?
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
This game, okay, I love Genshin Impact. Like, officially, They took it like there. They said, let's go. Like
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
That is theater.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Like, I'm like, for real. It's rare that a game is going to take a narrative, lore, characters, psychological, emotional exploration, theater, performance, song, dance. We didn't ask for that, but that's what they gave us. I love that. I love that. I love that.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Get away from her.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus.
Get away from us.
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be.
No autographs today.
Let me pull up a chair, all right.
Oh my god.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Someone knock him off of the chamber. Someone push him off. I won't say anything. We were having a good night until he showed up.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone.
Oh!
That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Ooh, Shenhe, I have not seen this side of you.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Shenhe listened to Pink Friday too.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
That's Roman. Well, that ate. Like, that was literally just a character quest. That ate so much. Y'all, that ate so much. I want to say I'm speechless, but I'm not. I'm just at a loss for words.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
I want to talk to everybody here.
To act, one must first feel.
No, I believe you, Yunjin. I take the words that I said earlier back. You gave me a show.
After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
I would love to study some characters with you. Yeah. No, for real, Pickle, you're right. Shenhe's like right up there. She went right on up.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
That is such a good point, Steph. Yunjin is the Nepo baby who would have been famous either way. Yes. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can say what you want about Yunjin, about where she comes from and all that stuff, like Solid Cola says. But when you walk up on the stage, the audience is waiting to see what you have to give. The mic was on. I don't know if y'all heard what I heard, but the mic was on. The story was told, the character was studied. So that is a lovely way to end the stream. We got a couple more minutes. So let's like, what do I have? If I have like some normal wishes that I can do, I will definitely do that. I got one. So let's go somewhere really special. Does anyone want to join and give me some luck for our one wish? I'm pretty sure I have co-op on. Oh, Jessie J. Jessie J. Okay, let's just stay up here in the Jade Chamber for real. Like, let's do our one wish up here. We have to take a picture too, guys. Yeah, the girls were swift. Y'all had it open. Okay, everyone just line up however you want. Okay. When I jump in the air, do a thing that you want to be captured. I can't promise I'll capture it, but when I jump in the air, that's when you do it. So line up and get ready. I won't count down until Alan gets over here. Alan? Okay, so when I jump in the air, when Noel jumps in the air, that's when you do your thing, okay? I'm going to count it down. 1, 2, 3.
Take your true form.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Well, that's what y'all got. Anyway, let's pull. Let's do our one pull. Because I am saving up for Navia, but we are gonna, let's hope that we get something cool. All right. Noelle?
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll bring you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Oh my god, wait! No, because I was talking in the Discord earlier about how I was kind of conflicted because I wanted to save up for Navia, but I also wanted to get more constellations of Kirara. Oh my goodness. So all the new people watching, this is the energy that we have on the Genshin streams. I stream Genshin Friday and Saturday, and what we do is we manifest goodness. This happens with Pokemon too. I know a lot of people aren't... Okay. I know a lot of people aren't into Pokemon, but like that's what happens with Pokemon too. Any games we play, good things happen. So let's go ahead and check that out.
Time for a light show.
C1 Kirara, and like 1 extra grass cardamom. Okay, so I need to start stacking HP on her when I can start training Dendro characters.
Illusion shattered.
Let's just get a count of how many primos we have. All right, girls. Well, I'm gonna kick you out because I want to go over to start the Inazuma. Okay, Kirara. Hey, Kirara. Wait, can I at least go there? Go to the ruins. I can't. I would have said we could walk there, but we can't. All right, I'm gonna kick y'all out. I'm not gonna... Get out of here. Get out, get out, get out. I'm not gonna start it, but I just want to go over there so we can remember what we're doing. Check your mail. Okay. Thank you for the good luck, guys. Everyone who showed up really gave me some good luck. Ooh, 100, 100, 100. Oh. Is that what they gave us for losing at the Game Awards? Well,
whenever
maybe
you need me, I'll be there.
I won't be voting for anyone until you buff Noelle. So maybe make a better game. Maybe make a better game, Hoyoverse. If you want votes that bad. Because I'm a free-to-play player. You can give me as many primos as you want. I don't care. I forgot what I was doing. They buffed her with Furina. Well, that's a good first step. Hoyoverse meet Baldur's Gate 3. So, just for like the sake, I mean, obviously tomorrow I'm going to do my dailies off stream, right? But I don't know. I'm just so invested. I just want to like walk up to the just toe the line of progress here. Because tomorrow we're streaming at the same time and we're starting the Inazuma quest. There it is, the beginning of Inazuma. Fawn, are you going to play Honkai 3rd when it gets its major overhaul? I want to play Zenless Zero. I want to play Zenless Zero and there's other ones that aren't from Hoyoverse that I want to play. I want to play Zenless Zero.
You seem tired.
Wrong
Would you like
quest.
some tea?
No, it's not. Is it? Wrong quest, girl. Where do I... Oh, is it this? I have to do this first. You have to do this one. Okay. So this isn't Inazuma.
Do you take
So
sugar?
ignore
One
that.
cube or two?
Ignore that. Anyway. I think that's it for today. Let's just look at how much we have for Navia so far. I'll also add people too. So I'm not buying it yet because it feels cursed. I only want to make the purchase when it's time to go for Navia because I just feel like that's when the blessing will apply to the purchase, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, there's that. All right. So if you are Sar, okay, Sar, I know you. You're in chat a lot. Dee Dee, Weasel, and Luca, sound off in chat and I'll add you. Yeah, I'm a free-to-play player, guys, so we will be working hard on Navia. But I managed with with everyone's support, I managed to get Kaching and Furina last time. Don't be afraid to pull out the credit card. Show yourself. Okay, y'all. I mean, if you don't say anything, if you're watching the VOD, because I know I'm speaking to the people on YouTube. By the way, people on YouTube sometimes will comment and say, I feel so happy that you guys talk to us too. So always, I know I should build pity, but I'm scared. Anyway, if you're watching YouTube and you're on the VOD, please leave a comment if you're adding me. Follow Fawn if you want him to get Navia. Bye, Bree. Thank you for hanging out, Bree. I know you don't play Genshin, but I hope you enjoyed your stay today. Don't build pity. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save up. It just feels like that. I'm following my spirit right now. That's how gambling is. You got to follow the spirit. Okay, so. Okay. So that's it on that. Gosh, what a good day. What a good stream, guys. What a good stream. Thank you, everyone. This is really, really, really a good stream. I know I have a lot of people who are just now a lot of people are trying to catch up to the stream because you guys have been noticing either on YouTube or on TikTok that I do stream this. So I'm sure there's a mixture of newer people and the people who've been trying to show up. But Pixie, didn't you just see 6 Furina? Girl, I mean, I'm not going to judge you. If you got the money, then do it. But this was a really fun stream, a really great quest. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to expect all the quests to be that bombastic, but for real, all jokes aside, I love good narrative. I love good artistic execution. I love when creators in a capitalistic corporate setting take the time to give the audience a show. They didn't have to do that. They did not have to do that, but they did it. And that gives me so much more respect for this property. I mean, I've been having fun, but that really took it there. I'm going to go forward thinking about the Shenhe questline, and I'm very excited for what they have in store. I just want to say, I say this all the time and I can't say it enough. I will always say it. thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying this, because I have wanted to do this stuff like this since I've been watching YouTube, you know, and like Twitch and stuff like that. So I'm so glad that we're having a good time. I'm aiming on getting 75 average viewers because that'll allow me to apply to Twitch partnership, which will give me some more benefits as a Twitch creator, and you guys are helping me get there. So Fontaine is bombastic. Well, we got to get there. I know I have to get through Sumeru, and everyone's saying that one's a flop, so I guess we'll be dragging them this whole time. Thank you, Opal. So tomorrow we will be doing Genshin. So I hope to see you guys there tomorrow. Friday, Saturday are our dedicated Genshin streams. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having to move these streams to Sunday, Monday, or maybe not. It depends. There's things going on in my personal life, but I hope to see you guys there, and I'll always post the VODs too. Anything else to say? I don't know. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to take this makeup off, and I hope whatever you guys are up to later tonight or tomorrow or whatever, I hope it goes well, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right, everyone. I'm going to do a battle roulette, and I'm going to head out. Thank you so much. Thank you. I had so much fun today. Bye.